How's it going, everyone? Michael here from Extreme Diecast Racing. We're racing our monster trucks today. Got 6 new ones. They're going to be coming down our 16-foot long ramp. Get going extremely fast here. Hit the jump over a whole bunch of monster trucks we've got. Then they hit the long end here. And it's usually a bit of a battle down the long end. But the one that makes it the farthest is the winner. Got Jaden helping me out. Hey, Jaden. Hey. All right, we're going to rip these guys open. We're going to find out which one's the fastest. Our first 2 monster trucks are ready to race. This one over here on the left is Hot Wheels Racer 1. The one on the right is Hot Wheels Racer 4. We're going to find out which one of these 2 can take 2 wins quickest. Hot Wheels Racer 4 had a rough landing, did a couple of front flips. And here's Hot Wheels Racer 1, so this guy won out. I've switched up the lanes. Hot Wheels Racer 1 over here on the right took the first race. If he wins one more, he moves on to the finals. Hot Wheels Racer number 1 came in second that time. And here's number 4, made it all the way to the finish line. We're going to line them up for one last race. They're lined up nice and tight on the middle lanes. And we're tied up 1-1. So whichever truck takes this race moves on to the next round. Hot Wheels Racer 4 had a really rough landing, didn't get very far. And Hot Wheels Racer 1 didn't do much better, but he won 2 races, so he's moving on to the next round. Here's our next group. We've got the 1963 Volkswagen Beetle on the left, and on the right we've got the Volkswagen drag bus. See which one takes 2. Well, they both did alright on the jump, but the Beetle didn't make it as far. The drag bus had a really nice landing, but he still ended up wrecking gun the straightaway. We're lined up for the next race. So far the drag bus has taken a race. We'll see if the Beetle can catch him. First to 2 moves on to the next round. Well, this Beetle looks really nice, but he lost 2 races in a row. And here's the drag bus. He made it further, but he's upside down. He's moving on to the next round. We've got 2 monster jams for this round. Over here on the left is El Toro Loco. He looks ready to race. And we've got one of my favorites over here on the right. This is Higher Education. Higher Education struggled to get high enough to get over this jump. I'm not sure he's going to be able to make it. El Toro Loco barely made it. That was good enough for a win. I've switched up the lanes. This Higher Education has a tough time getting over the jump. But El Toro Loco over there, he made it. We'll see if he can take another one and move on. Well, Higher Education's gonna have to stay where he is. Not fast enough to make it over the big jump. But El Toro Loco had a decent run. Made it all the way, about 3/4 of the way down the straightaway. So he's moving on to the next round. Here's our 3 winners. We've got Hot Wheels Racer number 1. Then we've got the Volkswagen Drag Bus. And over here we've got El Toro Loco. We're going to run those guys, find out which one's the fastest. Then they're going to take on whoever wins out, V8 Bomber, our current monster truck champ. We're lined up for the first race in the finals. We've got El Toro Loco over here on the left, Drag Bus in the middle, and Racer number 1 on the right. First to win 3 races earns a date to take on our champ. El Toro Loco ended up end over end. I'm surprised he made it this far. Hot Wheels Racer number 1 ended up in 2nd place, and the Volkswagen Drag Bus took this one. He also ended up upside down. Must have been a pretty bad wreck. We're lined up for race number 2. So far the Volkswagen Drag Bus has taken a race. First to 3 moves on. El Toro Loco came in 3rd place again. We've got Hot Wheels Racer number 1 who came in 2nd. He got blocked out by the Volkswagen Drag Bus. The Drag Bus is really heavy. He actually flies right over the landing ramp, so he has a tough time landing because he's so fast. If he takes one more, he'll move on to our championship race. We're lined up for race number 3. The Volkswagen Drag Bus has taken 2 races. If he takes one more, he's moving on to take on our current champ. Hot Wheels racer number 1 ended up in 3rd place on that one. El Toro Loco was putting up a fight and he was pushing the Volkswagen drag bus, but it wasn't enough. So the Volkswagen drag bus swept him. He's moving on to take on our current champ. Here's our 3 racers from the finals. Hot Wheels racer number 1 did all right in the finals. El Toro Loco was lucky to be there. And the Volkswagen drag bus swept him 3-0. He's almost too fast for his own good, and Neo flies over the 2nd ramp. So now he's taking on our current champ, the V8 Bomber. We're set and ready to race. We've got our champ over here on the left, the V8 Bomber. We've got the Challenger, the Volkswagen drag bus over on the right. First to win 3 races is our champ. That was a pretty good race. They were running side by side, but the Volkswagen drag bus tipped over. We have our V8 Bomber over here. Took 1st place on that one. We're lined up for race number 2. Our Volkswagen drag bus is playing from behind now, down 0-1. And our current champ, the V8 Bomber, sitting pretty, ahead 1-0. Well, our champ got hung up on the railing here. And the Volkswagen drag bus took that race. We're tied up. We're set for race number 3 and we're tied up 1-1. First to 3 is our champ. That race was a battle. We ended up with our champ behind and the Volkswagen drag bus blocking him out. Alright, we'll line them up again. This is race number 4. Our Challenger, the Volkswagen drag bus, is ahead 2-1 over our champ, the V8 Bomber. First to 3 is our champ. Well, here's our champ. He got beat out in 4 races. Ended up on the side halfway down the straightaway. And the Volkswagen drag bus had a really nice run. Made it through the finish line, and here he sits. Right, this bus is pretty heavy. He goes down the track really fast. It's almost too much for his own good. He flies right over that landing ramp. So he's going to sit on top of our trophy now. That was a pretty good set of races. We had some pretty good trucks there. We've raced a bunch of trucks, and the fastest and best of them all is this Volkswagen drag bus. He sits on top of our trophy as the champ, waiting the next race. If you like this race, hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be waiting for you at the next race. Thanks for watching.